Okay, hey guys, another talky one for today. I do have some DIYs for my 12 Days of Vlogmas coming up. I have something drying right now and I already kind of halfway filmed it. I have something that's coming on Friday that's also DIY, and I had filmed it like 2 weeks ago, so the next phase of it is going to be revealed Friday. It's really cool. You'll see, I'm like really into like homemade cleaning stuff. So if you like that, stay tuned for that. I'm sorry if you keep hearing my door creak. My cat doesn't know if she wants to be like in or out. I don't know what she's doing. But anyways, yeah, so I just got out of the shower. I went to the gym late today because as I was telling you in my other vlog, I'm booked to work on the weekend, so I had to change my whole, I think I edited that part out, but I had to change like my schedule for when I was going to go train. So I decided to go today at 5 and like look, this is going to be like part like lady stuff, right? It's not even chick stuff because I'm becoming like an old lady now, right? Hello, perimenopause. So let me just kind of like do my nighttime routine, like a good little vlogger does. And then I'll wait till I'll take them out now. Yeah. So let's get ready to go to sleep. I actually was thinking, I just put my son to bed. I was like, okay, so I have something drying that I have to set to sew because I'm also doing a tutorial on how to sew patches on Letterman jackets. So I have that set, and then I was gonna work more on that Crown Royal quilt. I did work on it earlier today before I had left to the gym, but I was gonna do more work right now. But I feel I'm so tired, you guys. Like, hold on, I gotta move this and get my crap out of here. I'm so exhausted. I might take the night off. Like, I'm so tired. So some updates. Let's start at the top and work our way down here. If you have kept up with any, and if you're curious, I'm using Rock Even Tone Lift Eye Cream. Like if you've watched like all my women's health type videos about hormone therapy and hysterectomy and all that, like it's all connected, right? So like I've had many videos throughout the years of me, kind of vlogging like what's happening to me, what's my experience after having hysterectomy after like 9 years. So now I'll just be perfectly honest. I'm like perimenopausal. I'm not even 40 yet. I turned 40 in April. So I'm like, people are like, what? How can you be? And I go, look, I had a hysterectomy when I was 30 years old. I know it's crazy. I still, even though having the, this is a vitamin E serum, by the way, even though I have all these symptoms, and let me tell you, like, this is what I have deduced and also concluded from other ladies' anecdotal stories. If you had super horrible periods as a younger woman, your menopause journey or whatever is also going to be absolutely brutal. And with my hormonal problems, it tracks like 100%, okay? Like I started off with estradiol, like cream inserts, as well as like my pellet hormone therapy. I have videos talking about that. Because at the time, like my testosterone production, it just tanked. It tanked to the point where, the meters or however they, from the labs, it wouldn't even read a number. It was just showing like below 5, which who the hell knows, could be 0, could be 1, could be 0.5. Like it won't, I guess it won't go that detailed. So that was my thing, right? But now, now I'm having a problem where in the last 6 months, I was having like severe mood swings. The last 2 months, I've had severe loss of strength. Like at the gym, normally I could do like 2 50-pound dumbbells for my RDLs. And one day I could not do it. It was like I was trying to lift 200 dumbbells. And I was like, what the heck? I do this like every week. Completely dumbfounded. And this intense weakness, it lasted for about a month. And I would say just the last 2 weeks, I finally started to regain my normal strength back. So I'm back to doing 2 50-pound RDLs. So it's like 100 pounds when I do RDLs. But I still have some like strength of loss, especially when I do like leg days at the gym. Leg days wipe me out. Like today, I mean, I'm getting dizzy. I'm seeing stars. I go deaf. Like when I want to pass out, like I start going deaf. So that'll happen to me at the gym. Now I haven't like actually passed out like all dramatically yet, but I have to sit down and I have to like breathe. And my trainer's like, are you okay? And I was like, I'm feeling lightheaded, seeing stars. I'm going deaf. As soon as I know I'm going deaf, like that's my body's warning to be like, chill, sit down, or you're just going to black out. So I'm having like these weird problems, right? And then I went to go have labs done, like also having severe mood swings, because my rage is like insane, dude. Okay. Mood swings are crazy. So I went to go to my gynecologist. I had a new set of labs done. I was explaining to her everything that was happening, like the weird loss of strength, my rage, like my stomach also. You know, I have a gut. I've always had a gut. And even now that I was heavier, I had, I was like, hey, that lady's got a gut. But like it was protruding so much more to where like I'm standing and I look pregnant. Like it was so weird. I don't really know. Like my weight was still the same. So it was just weird. Like my stomach was getting like more protruding and more round. So I was like, I don't know what this is. So turns out now my progesterone is starting to bottom out. It's getting really, really low. She's like, well, you're still kind of in the normal, but like you're at like the dead end, low end of what normal is for women. She's like, so you tell me if you'd like me to put you on progesterone. And I was like, yeah, please. I don't want to be at normal, low end, nothing. I want to be like above average or like right in the middle. So I have to take a progesterone capsule. It's 100 milligrams every night. Also, my testosterone also, I was doing a cream before, like I would wipe it on my like underarm area like every night. And also my testosterone was very low for someone who was on hormonal therapy. That was also reading like 60, which is normal for women when your body is just like functioning kind of properly, or not kind of, like that's in the range of like properly. But for someone who doesn't really make testosterone anymore, and I have to rely on supplemental, when you're on hormone therapy, they want you to be like, 150, 200. Some doctors, some want a little bit less than that, but it's usually over 100. And she's like, yeah, that's kind of weird. She's like, and you take it every single night? I was like, I never skip my testosterone cream. I take it every single night. She's like, yeah, that's weird. It's not like, and she's like, where do you put it? Because she was, I guess she was kind of like, maybe she's just putting it in the wrong place. And I go, I put it right here. She goes, no, that's the right place to put it. How do you feel about doing injections? I have to do injections now, people. This is where I'm at. My body is just like, nope, we're not going to absorb shit through your skin. So I gave myself my first injection in my butt. Everything goes in the butt. Like, dude, pellets went in the butt, testosterone injections go in the butt. It's like my poor butt muscles, dude. Like, have mercy. Hold on, let me take this. So I have to take this every night for the rest of my life. So we'll see. The injections might take like 2 weeks. That's what my husband says, because he's also on hormone therapy. And then I'll kind of just also gauge it. Like when I used to do the pellets, that would also take like 2 weeks to kick in. So I think 2 weeks is about, you know, that's probably like the sweet number, right? So yeah. It's just crazy. It's like, it's like my body just doesn't want to cooperate. You know, and I refuse to be an old woman, you know, just yet. I still feel very, you know, spry and full of vitality at almost 40. Like I still feel like youngish, you know. I mean, maybe I also feel like in the last year and a half, my face has aged a lot. My family is like, you're crazy. I can tell, dude. I think my philtrum has gotten a little bit longer. Like, dude, I'm already ready for a facelift. Like, I'm crazy. So yeah, I feel and I see 40 like around the corner, because I see it in my face, and you know, and I've had Botox done like once, but it only lasted on me 4 months. Now she did like baby Botox. She did it in my 11s, and she did it up here because I had like some weird line that was like forming, like a real harsh line. And I was like, well, let me get my hydration under control while I do this Botox thing, and maybe it'll like pop back out and won't come back. And luckily it actually hasn't come back. Like honest to God, it hasn't come back. So I guess in letting that relax and not make a mark anymore, and then me trying to like really hydrate, it fixed the problem. So yeah. So yeah, I was gonna sew tonight, and I don't know. I need to like be kind to my body. I really feel it. I'm tired. It's like when I turned on the camera to talk to you guys, I took out my contacts. I felt like my eyes just like went, you know, like completely squinted, like just drooped. That's how tired I am. It's like when I get ready for bed, like my ritual is, you know, I shower, I wash my face, I do my eye cream, and then I do my vitamin C. You always want to have it 10%, nothing lower than that. I do my 10% serum, and then I have like just a daily repair moisturizing lotion. I get all my stuff at Walgreens. Like I feel like Walgreens has really good stuff. They have like your Vichy or Vichy and the La Roche-Posay. Like that's kind of like your more high-end stuff that they have at Walgreens. Like you could definitely make a little dent in your wallet if you want to just do all that stuff exclusively at Walgreens. But they have other great stuff like CeraVe and Rock. I think those are great products. Number 7, they sell number 7 there. So restock my Sarah Beauty stuff. I always go to Walgreens. And, you know, spend a ton of money. But yeah, I know I keep repeating this, but like, I really want to work. I know I should, but I think I'm just going to really keep it gentle on myself today. Also, since nobody asked, I also do once a week retinol treatment on my face. And if you've seen the freaking viral video of this woman that just looks like she's been baking in the sun for 50 years, you need, every time, if you do retinol products once a week, you need to heavily moisturize after it's kind of like settled in your skin at that moment or that evening or whatever. And then the next day, like just as you should, like the next day, just cover your face and protect your skin for like 48 hours from the sun, but still use your SPF like every day. That lady probably could have avoided it, but she's just over here probably baking in the sun right after putting freaking retinol on her face the night before. So yeah, so that's just the update for tonight. I think I'm just going to lay in bed and watch stupid brain rot things just to like calm me down. Maybe I'll watch like a Twix ASMR video, because head spas are cool, man. I've had one before. I had one in Vegas and it's the best. Okay, so that's our I'll be honest, that's our filler vlog for today, but that's okay because all the good stuff is coming in the next few days. It's just I'm making this stuff as I go, so it's a process and I have to be able to film it properly and do it right. Thank you. I am going to bed. I'm gonna be kind to myself and I'm just gonna go to Mimi's. Okay, bye.